Hello, welcome to FreeFX. I'm Francesco and I'm going to show you my disclaimer first of all, and then introduce you to the topic of the day. So, just for your information, past performance does not guarantee future success. Now, I probably should say that today's topic is a little bit jokey. It's not actually meant to be serious, so this is not actually true what's written here. Urotomy, medical, the cutting of euro profits for health reasons. It's not really a surgical procedure, but in my previous video, you remember, I said euro overbought, ? You wrong, because I was watching the euro and really checking out where we were going with this. We were challenging the 119, 118, 119 area, and things are looking quite good. And so I was kind of standing by the wayside and sort of taking advantage of that. I've actually closed my account with 100% profit. It's been just, daily work. I got there in the end. It's taken me 3 months. It's been a very successful run. It won't always be this good, but I've closed that, not the account, but I've basically taken out all the profits and the original sum, and sent that to the person who kind of gave me the initial funding. So at the moment, I have no capital to invest, and I'll be looking to accrue that capital myself and start possibly December. So I have a little bit of time to think about things, and I'm trading my demo account. And today, basically, I sold pretty early on I bought pretty early on from 117 up as the euro went back to almost 1.17, and bought it back a little way up. And made some profits on my demo. My demo is up a lot. Started at 50k paper money in July of last year, and now it's up quite a bit. And I will continue to trade it because I treat it as real money. Some people say it's not really real money, but that's how I got better at certain things, and by treating it well. So it's now sitting at 135.711, so 135. So it's nearly tripled, since starting July of last year. And so it's just over a year and 2 months. So I think if you treat fake money like real money, I don't really have emotions when I trade real money, even in this case somebody else's money, because I treated the demo account the same way, so I don't do anything subtly different. My traits as a kind of aspiring trader are the same as a personality. So anyway, apart from that long introduction, so here's kind of briefly discussing where we're at. So although I'm not going to be trading live money for a little while, because I finished this round of capital well in profit, so but I'll keep doing the demo, so I still want to kind of be part of it. So my interest at the moment is neutral because the euro is kind of in a bit of a stall between 117 and 118, and then this is the upper spike to 119. So you can see that we've reached this high here, and now I've kind of brought in the two aspects of this, which are one, the CME, which we'll talk about in a second, and the volume, and two, which we'll talk about now, is the RSI, which I kind of introduced in my last video. And there is this kind of going back to the end of July 27th. This is where we start seeing a pullback just about 117.50, and then the next kind of round up, it went higher. But on the RSI, it actually stayed around the same level, which is the overbought at 80, which is the same overbought level really as on the 6th of March. And it's kind of declined and not really, so there's not quite a divergence, but I think it's the early signs that maybe overbought in this case is valid as a kind of reading of this. And if you kind of tread back a while, it's not really been overbought on the daily for quite some time, not at 80 anyway. If you set it to 70, then a few times, around here in October and back in June of last year. But at 80, if you look back, really it hasn't been overbought for some time. Even as it went up all the way to 124, 25 here, back in February 2018, it wasn't quite at 80. But so this is quite exceptional in a way because of that, in the last couple of years or more. And for that reason, I think we have to take it seriously. And again, if we actually just go to the weekly and think about where we are, we are basically, I did a sort of Fibonacci the last time, and I showed you that this was like a retracement point that we got to, and also the kind of long upper reach of a long-term down channel or downtrend channel. And I did that, so I extended this channel down here. I haven't saved that chart, which I did, but that sort of comes down. If you join all these stops here, it comes down to where we are roughly. And it's also a Fibonacci retracement, so of this kind of down move. So in essence, what all this means is that we have some kind of momentous kind of overbought situation, and also these kind of the confluence of these kind of technical aspects. I mean, obviously you can say, oh, well, this level here is also the level kind of back here, almost back in September of 98. But, that's too far back to be actionable as a kind of trading level. But of course, that level, if you look carefully, served as a massive support here in November 2005. So it is a significant level in some ways, if you kind of believe in significant levels going back all these years. I used to, but Trade Me taught me wrong. So I don't really aspire to be a mathematician of this kind when it comes to trading, day to day. So anyway, if you're free to believe that, if you want to kind of use that in some way and you can make it work, fine, fantastic. This is one aspect. So the other one is that we've had the European Central Bank rate decision, we had the Fed rate decision, so we're a bit thin on the ground in terms of events like that, which kind of really money moving. This is the hourly for the September expiry contracts for the CME group, and you can see this is the Euro FX futures September expiry contracts. As I said, you can see all the buying spikes that got us from the 117s all the way up to the 119 level. These kind of big sell spikes didn't really serve any purpose. This big sell, however, got us down from 118.50 down to almost 117. Now it's picked up again Monday, and then today it's picked up again. It hasn't really got us past 118. So in essence, these kind of buying spikes, again once each day, have got us back off 117, but haven't really got us beyond 118. So we're kind of stuck between 117 and 118, which is kind of where we were back here. Late July, 117 to 118. So if you kind of believe in shapes, you could almost say that this is like a head and shoulders kind of shape all around. And so, if you like your technical patterns, Head and Shoulders is a well-known one, and it could be where we are. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. In essence, I'm neutral on the euro at the moment, just watching to see whether it has the strength to go back up beyond 118 and challenge 119. But at the moment, the bulls are broken, so we had to say meh to that and just kind of wait and watch. Thanks. Please like and comment or subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.